Hey friends, Hal here. Welcome to Quail Studios Guitar. Today we're going to talk about Can't Help Falling in Love with You. Maybe it's just called Can't Help Falling in Love. Elvis did a version of it, and it's a wonderful song. Wise men say only fools rush in. Falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling? Oops, wrong chord. Love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love. Right, there's the song. That's how we play it. I'm just playing back and forth like this. Let's take the capo off and work without a capo for a little bit. C chord. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 because we're in 6/8 time. So make sure that you play your bass note first. On the C chord, it's the A string right there. That C note on the 3rd fret. And what I'm using is I'm using my thumb, my index on the next string, on the D string, G string, middle finger, these two fingers, my ring and my pinky on the B and the E strings, and then going back the other way to an E minor chord, A minor chord. Now, to do the F chord, you can do this simple F chord, and I'm not doing these two at the same time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if you do the bar chord, sure, use those two right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm skipping over the A string when I do that, when I'm using a 6-string chord. So it's the E string, D string, G string, B and E strings, like that. And then back to C, and then G. F chord, G, A minor. Now on the D minor chord, there's only 4 strings. So I'm plucking that D with my thumb. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. C with the G bass. Right? You know how to play this? I'll show you in a minute. G chord to the C chord. Let's look at these chords. C chord, G chord, A minor, F, or the F bar chord, C, G, F again, G, A minor, D minor, C with the G bass. Now C with the G bass, here's a C, regular C chord, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this ring finger and go to the G string 3rd fret, put my pinky on the A string 3rd fret. Some people actually play the C this way a lot. I do it rarely. To a G chord. Now the middle part goes like this. E minor, like the river flows, B7, surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. E minor, A chord, or it could be an A7. I like the A chord. D minor, G, then we're back to the verse again. Okay? To get used to these chords, I suggest that you do them just like that, so that you can get them under your fingers, so you can feel them. You know, you can decide to do this F or this F. It's up to you. Now, when I'm playing this melody, I'm thinking of it as the 6/8 time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's the melody, and you need to get to know that melody, where it is on the guitar, before you even plug in the chords. Right? Because you've got to know where it is in relation to those chords. And let's talk about that in just a second, too. So let's look at the melody in the bridge. Let's see. Okay, so here it is. These two notes are open, the B string, E string, right? And then we play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you've got to know where that melody is. All right, so what does that mean? Once you get to know the melody, and you know where it is, and you know where the chords are, right? And you know where those chords are, then what you do is you put them together. And what you can do is you can have your melody. Now the next one is an E minor. It's that B note, it's the G note right there on the 3rd fret on that E minor chord. And then we go to the back to that C note right there on the 1st fret, A minor, then the bar chord. That's our melody note right there on the 1st fret. That's our melody note right there, and then G. See what I'm doing? Oops, that was a cadence. I mean, that was a deceptive cadence. I should have gone to C. Okay, so you can do that. Play your chord. That's an excellent way to get to know where that melody is in relation to the chords before you ever start finger picking like this. Now for some of you might say, wow, he just played a G chord there. G chord, A minor, right? Instead of the E minor, I can play the E minor. Let's see, whoops. E minor. F. Oops, it would be a C chord. G. Now right there, let's talk about that a little bit, a little more in detail. Let's see, I like that G chord a lot. And then what I'm doing there is when I'm playing my melody, playing the melody on the 3rd fret right there, on that G chord. You've got to pluck your melody and let it ring, and not let these other notes come out too loud to overpower it. Oops. And then we got our G chord. And then we got our D minor. C with a G bass. Oops, wrong note. And it takes a little bit of working to bring that melody out and not to play the other strings too loud. So control, that's something that we work on as guitar players. We learn how to control which finger we're going to bring out, what note we're going to bring out, how to subdue those other notes, right, and bring out the ones we want. Oh. Right? You can't always do it right at the beginning when you're learning how to play because you haven't got the control. So you're going to have to take it slow, learn the melody, learn the chords, put them together without the finger picking, and then put them together later. Take your time. Okay? This is something that you're building your skill to be able to do this slowly, and as you play other pieces, you'll find more control and it'll be more exciting. Thanks for being here. Thank you for coming along with me on this journey. Thank you, patrons, for being patrons over at Patreon. That's wonderful. We have 32 patrons right now, and I appreciate that. It's been really great. I've got some great students over there. Over at Patreon, those students are the ones you see on the screen here, are the ones that actually contribute to helping me make more videos, take lessons from me, and that kind of thing, and I answer their questions first before I answer them over here at YouTube, just to let you know. And we do videos for people, especially over there, before we make them here on YouTube. Thanks for being here. We'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye.
Read it in the clouds, read it from the earth, your language holds the key.